I'd now like to welcome, following on the education theme, one of my fellow Shaping directors, Hayden Taylor. He's got a new vision in place for how we can work within the educational sector to really make a difference here in Portsmouth. So without further ado, Hayden, over to you. He once didn't turn up, so I think he's testing me.
Good morning, conference, and it's truly wonderful to be with so many passionately Portsmouth people in this room today. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Hayden Taylor, and I have the enormous pleasure of being Shaping Portsmouth's Director for Education, Skills and Employability. I'm a local lad. I was born and raised in the city, brought up in Hilsey by my bricklayer dad and my mum who worked in the school canteen. I have a pretty ordinary story, but I'm trying to achieve extraordinary things with the help of the Shaping Portsmouth family. I went to local schools, I studied at Portsmouth College, and I set up my social enterprise Unlock with my co-founder Ben Dowling in the city too. It's fair to say that I am passionate about this great city of ours and the brilliant people within it. Now, Shaping Portsmouth has a long-standing commitment to supporting the city's education and skills system, to help it be the best it possibly can be and give our city's young people the best possible life chances. That unwavering support has remained steady throughout the past 2 years, despite the enormous challenges the whole sector has faced. I'm sure all of you in this room share my deep sense of gratitude for our health workers, care staff and community workers who've worked tirelessly throughout the pandemic. This morning, I just want to take a brief moment to recognise the heroic efforts of all those in education who have battled on to ensure that in the most difficult of circumstances, that our children could continue to learn. That battle continues, in fact. This week has arguably been one of the most difficult for schools since the pandemic began, with student and staff isolations remaining incredibly high. And I want to just take this moment to say thank you to the teachers at Arundel Court who delivered food parcels to parents during the height of lockdown, to the Portsmouth College lecturers who led evening Zoom sessions to students who were unsure if they'd take an exam or not, to the community volunteers who stepped in to support staff in our schools when teachers got ill. We want to say thank you for your hard work and your resilience over the past 2 years. Now our conference is all about celebrating the people of our city, and boy, do these people deserve celebrating. Now we also have unsung heroes in the Shaping family too, who are driving forward our education, skills and employability programs into 2021 and beyond. This last year has arguably been our best year for this pillar of our work. Our Explore Your Future programme, brilliantly led by Joe Burfitt and Lee Butler, who are in the room today, aims to inspire Portsmouth's young people aged 14 to 19 through the real-life career experiences of a diverse pool of role models. This team has produced over 40 digital interviews for schools, colleges and young people to access. Each of these interviews brings to life what it means to work in a particular sector or a particular job to help young people explore what they're truly passionate about. We can all remember that time when we were in school and uncertain about what our future holds. This team is helping to ease that pressure. From being a corporate lawyer to a civil engineer, we are providing unfiltered access to the stories of the people of our city. In turn, we're helping make the next generation, enabling them to explore the diverse range of careers that exists in our economy. There are so many options, and we want to help young people in this city explore all of them. Our apprenticeship programme has motored on, with plans in place for our apprenticeship bus to be back on the road this year, having reached over 1,000 students, during the National Apprenticeship Week that took place pre-pandemic. Now the programme team are working hard to make the bus tour even bigger and better next year. Our skills and employability programmes achieved so much too. As you heard from Jane Lemaire earlier, our 100 in 100 campaign placed 269 young people in employment opportunities in just 100 days. At that moment in the pandemic, things felt bleak, and the Shaping Portsmouth team turned up to help young people find opportunities so they could progress. And in the process, we built lasting relationships with employers that will feed into our future work. And the businesses in our city, including many of you in the room today, have backed us every single step of the way. And for that, I and all of the Shaping team are immensely grateful. You volunteered to take part in Explore Your Future interviews. You've taken part in our skills survey. You've connected your apprentices to our apprenticeship bus project. And you've embraced Kickstarters at such an impressive level. But we can't rest on our laurels. There is so much more that we can and should be doing. But in order to do that, I need your help. Today, I'm pleased to share Shaping Portsmouth's new strategy for education, skills and employability under the heading of Explore Your Future. We understand that learning is a lifelong endeavour that every member of our community should be supported in, both young and old. As such, our strategy moving forward for 2022 and beyond is to engage with people of all ages that live, work and study in Portsmouth to enable them to explore their future, to reskill, to retrain and continue to be their best selves. Now, we'll achieve that by driving forward even greater collaboration between our education and skills programme teams and driving forward a more focused and refined set of Shaping Portsmouth programmes that are consistently delivered to a high standard and are impact focused. We'll continue to expand our Explore Your Future programme, bringing this work back into schools, colleges and workplaces, not just online. Our skills and employability programmes will remain focused on helping people make the best of their employment opportunities, to enable them to retrain and to help businesses upskill their workforce in the easiest way possible. But the only way to truly drive all of this work forward is for all of us, the people of Portsmouth, pulling together to support and develop the people of our future and the city of the future. To be part of this shared success, please, if you haven't already, share your story in an Explore Your Future interview. Get involved with our apprenticeship bus and work with our skills and employability team to find all the different ways that you can upskill your workforce. To do any of these things and much more, please do speak to someone in the Shaping Portsmouth programme stand on the first floor at the end of this session, or of course any of the Shaping team. Now, with your help, we can truly transform Portsmouth together, and we can help the people of our city to explore their future. Thank you, everyone, and have a great conference.